Hello. So today's probably gonna be a pretty short stream. Um, Probably about an hour. So I'll go to about 11:20, 11:30. I think tonight I'm gonna try to not concentrate on details and instead try to get like some like major areas of color just like laid down, add some more value to them. Um, yeah, I don't really feel like doing a lot of detail work today. So let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna take this, merge that. So I still have the knight's lines. I think for now I'm just gonna leave it on top. I'll probably be like turning that layer on and off more as I go. Actually maybe I'll keep those separated for now. Go back that far. There we go. So I'm gonna make a new layer here, and then just start painting like the stuff in between. I think one thing that I need to do is take this background layer up a bit. Um, that looks good. And because of that, I also need to raise this one up. And because I did that, I'm going to need to do some changes and like fill in behind that. But I can do that in painting. I don't need to do that with line. Cool. That makes the building look more correct as well. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my new layer. Where am I? So sick of this cold. So I basically just want to like push and pull to the background. Um, Maybe add some like basic lighting stuff. I just with longer drawings like this, I get frustrated and just feel like they're not going as fast as I want them to. So this at least will make me feel like I've done more on it. Uh, Just before this, me and Liz finished the most recent season of House of Cards. It was really good. Hmm. Keeps doing the same thing. So that actually does come like right to the helmet of the knight, which means that I need to go in, edit. Share. That one. That layer. And my new one. Got a pair of new boots today. I basically only wear boots every day. And most days I wear a pair of 1,000 Mile Wolverines. And I really like those. I like them a lot. But the ones that I got are like a lighter color boot by a company named Gustin. And they have kind of an interesting business model. They like only crowdfund their stuff. So they ask if people are interested in a certain type of whatever shirt, jeans, boots, and then they only make it if it meets its funding goal. So only like stuff that will sell gets made. So you can get like pretty good quality stuff. It's made of Horween leather, the boots. They're only $200 for Wolverines of a similar quality. They're like three-ish, 290 somewhere around there. But I wear them like literally every day, so I think that's a worthwhile price for me. The only thing that I don't like about them, and I tweeted this at them, um, is that I don't like they have quick laces, which I like on boots, but they have four of them, and four just seems like a crazy amount. They're over the same amount of space that three of them take up on the Wolverines that I have. So it just ends up being a bunch of really, really close together quick laces. And it makes them kind of hard to lace. I don't know, not a huge deal, but if I had to criticize them, I guess I don't have to criticize, but if I had to, So tonight I'm using another approved Twitch playlist on Spotify. This one is the Adventure playlist. Past couple days I've been using the chiptune one. Well, past couple days that have been not muted to shit. Yeah, the night that I listened to Grimes, it was just like, as soon as I went up onto YouTube, there were so many copyright things. It's crazy. So I'm gonna try to avoid that wherever possible. Originally tonight I was gonna do some figure drawing, but I don't know. Something made me want to do this instead. If I thought of the idea to just do this more broad approach where I'm just laying in stuff, and that didn't seem as stressful. So I don't know if it comes across in my Twitch broadcasting, but I'm a pretty introverted person. I started reading this book called Quiet. It's pretty good. My girlfriend's mom actually recommended it. But it's about like the importance of introverts in society and how America places so much value on extroverts. But without a balance, it doesn't work as a society. It talks about people like Rosa Parks and Einstein and like, famous introverts throughout history and like what the benefit of being more like inside your head and thoughtful are. As an introvert, I think it's great. That's one of the reasons I like Twitch, because like I don't have to be around people, but I can still interact. It's kind of nice. doing this on underneath the pencils right now. At some point, once I have like a bunch of landmarks in here, I'll probably switch it so it's on top. This is still something I'm learning how to do. I haven't really done a ton of digital painting like this. Most of the time when I did digital stuff in the past, it would be like a cartoon or an animated or anime style or something. So I'd end up like having lines still. So these making paintings based on either reality or something similar to reality, like a video game. It's new to me, so I'm still feeling out how to do it. I don't want to get too in the weeds with these bricks, but I want to at least lay in some of them, so when I eventually do switch this to be an overpainting, I have something to reference. One of the really interesting things about that book, Quiet, is that, like, when describing themselves, they were saying that introverts use, like, really, like, descriptive and exotic language, like, describing their bone structure and color of things and all sorts of stuff like that. And then when asked to describe, like, other introverts in general, they use the same, like, negative language that a lot of people think of with introverts. So they were like, oh, plain colors and bad skin and all this weird stuff, even though they know that that doesn't really make sense. And that's more like a societal thing. We place so much emphasis on being talkative and, I don't know, gift of gab. It holds a lot of weight in our society. The author also talks about how a lot of introverts can disguise themselves as extroverts. They just feel the effects of like having to force it over time. And some have even done it for so long or are so good at it that they've managed to convince themselves. But then if they like win the lottery or something, make it famous, they discover that like what they'd prefer to do with their time is like be alone or like avoid people, and then they're like, oh shit, turns out I've been an introvert this whole time, a dirty introvert. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but me and a bunch of people from my work have been playing Dungeons and Dragons. And that's been really fun. We have a session coming up next week. I still draw on those days, by the way. But our campaign so far has been pretty cool. My friend Jeff has been our DM, and he's been doing a great job. Just moving a couple things really fucks everything up, huh? I'm gonna need to tone down some of these colors, I'm sure. I hope everyone's week went well. I've been like so stressed, I'm carrying like a lot of tension in my neck every day. So when I get home, I have like knots and things. I think this whole golem guy might need to get smaller. one. Oh, shit. Mm. Yeah, it feels pretty good to be filling in more areas like this. Music on this playlist is much better than that indie one that I tried. Crazy how much context can change what a color looks like. Shit, I did a whole bunch of stuff on the wrong layer. What? That's fine. I don't know how many layers this program can do. I'm gonna have to start combining them pretty soon anyway, though. creepy arm face. This song's not very good. I need to switch this song. Get out of here. Alright. I think I'm getting close to having enough shit in the background that I can just start turning off the pencil layers and just doing it that way. Almost. I'm probably gonna do a couple of longer sessions this weekend. I want to get the golem much further. I at least have something on most of the night now, even though it's just like super low fidelity. Um, I kind of want to just start painting the background more detailed too. I think all those bricks and stuff are going to be fun. So I'm basically going to totally repaint this part. I'm just trying to get colors down, but I wanted to make sure I like put this stuff in because I know there's like some weird light in the back of that hallway, and I want to make sure I don't forget. Um, yeah, these pencils like on top make everything look terrible. I guess I can also darken the pencils. That helps a little bit. Did I do all that painting on the golem there? Or I'm just gonna combine his pencils now and just draw over them as I go. What? All that stuff together now. Fuck it. I think that's good for now. I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Oh, I don't think tonight made the painting look better, but it definitely filled in some parts, which we can then make look better tomorrow. Um, cool. Well, thanks for anyone that came and watched, and I hope you have a great night. Don't know what time I'll be streaming tomorrow, but it might be during the day. Because it's Saturday, so I can do it whenever. Alright, well, thanks.